stream like some time ago when I did like where I showed you though I made a huge daily on Granny 2, Chapter 2. Yeah, we got a huge enough daily. Now how in the original game, you go to a backyard. You're like, oh, but it's actually helpful because remember how you would go down to the basement and then there would be like a little path? But actually there's a note that says that you know how Granny had a car that you used to escape with? What I think, she actually stole a car, yeah, now it says on the note that this was actually written by the other victim before us. So my theory is that, my whole theory is that she just, now, it says that she was riding in her car. It makes sense, it would make sense all later. It'll make sense later. Okay, we're gonna tell you some stuff that you need to know. That Granny stole a car. I told you this. Okay, let's just get right into the news. So, you know Granny actually, now what happened was she slid off the road, hit into a tree, which Granny knocked her out and brought her to her house. Now we gotta think, how did Serena just trade Granny to make her? Now, think this. In Granny 2, you see the husband died. I just got this huge theory that Granny, she was actually trying to get rid of Slenderina from the beginning. She acted cool to Slenderina. She acted cool, you know, to Slenderina. So Slenderina thought, oh my god, okay. Well, God, and then soon she realized that Granny became more evil, and this is where the victim came into place. I think Granny broke the news that she kidnapped the little girl, like it said, her. And Slenderina didn't like that, so she tried to ask hard to kill Granny, which Granny did get a little bit, and then Granny was like, okay, we just gotta move. So she knew that she had neighbors across the street, and then she made like, you know, the grandpa believe that she's actually Hallelujah. Woo. Boing. Now, I thought this. Oh, no, I don't want to die. And, oh my god. And then, Granny, so, of course, Granny, Slenderina tried to kill her, and Granny got lucky with the bat, because, remember, Slenderina had nothing. Because, if you go back to Slenderina, the game, dude, I got one. This is the first one. I got one more theory. So, then, Slenderina tried to betray and tried to kill Granny, but of course she had no weapons. So Granny got lucky and killed her, and then Slenderina got revived by somehow. But I thought her husband actually sneaked into Granny and then got her before. And then Granny knew that Slenderina, because she was gonna put that in the whole bail. And Slenderina. Okay, so Granny wanted, and then Granny got this feeling that, and then so when we got her husband, and then Granny was mad because she knew about it, because, you know, she knew. And then Granny knew that she was, and then Granny decided to move out to her old house, and then started walking around with the trail that leaded to her grandpa's house, which he was, I think he was like, it's not like I think. And then he was like nice, which Granny didn't like that, so of course he didn't have the crowbar because, because he had two, but he didn't know that he had it. And then Granny decided that, and then Granny knew that she had a husband which killed her. No, wait. I'm gonna go back where she knew about the house. So, Swindlerina was killed by Granny, and then her husband knew that because she had a husband before she betrayed Granny. And then Granny decided that she was gonna, so she gets Swindlerina and puts her into the bale. And then Swindlerina, of course, you know why? I got the whole thing of why does Swindlerina actually helps you. Because she knew that you were gonna die, because of course, you got chosen. And then Swindlerina was like, okay, we gotta help him. So every time Granny became red, now you're thinking, well, you got the whole thing of why her red? Yeah. So she basically, she knew that you touched Swindlerina, and she's mad. She's like, oh my. Because Granny knew that she was going to be mad, and then when we got them, she knew that. And then Swindlerina. So Swindlerina, of course, warns you that Granny is new. Now you're saying, well, okay, I got all this. Now let's go to the second theory. That Swindlerina was evil before Granny. No wait, this is just a copy. I first said Swindlerina actually knew Granny and started becoming her team. But really, she knew that she betrayed Granny. I said that in the other theory. So, then Granny decided that she was gonna move. But before she moved, and then Granny was like, okay, what do we do? So Granny decided that so basically Swindlerina was the end. So it was the end for her because her husband could have did nothing. People said that Swindlerina had his name was Slenderman. And people thought that Slenderman was actually her husband. Which I think it's not, because like, take a comparison. They would be not the same, but so she okay. So Slenderina thought that she knew that she was gonna have to betray Granny for her husband. So, of course, her husband was like, okay, just do it, just betray her. So, and then she's like, okay, let's just do it. Which was a terrible mistake because Granny was like, okay. Now, Slenderman would have not been hit her because, one, then why would Slenderina was like completely different? Because like Slenderman. Why the hell do I keep dying? This is all I get is this guy. And then I get, okay, back to the theory. So, of course, Granny was mad because she did. And then Granny was like, okay, what do we do? So Granny decided to kill Slenderina. I didn't know if that's allowed to get monetized, but don't, because I'm just going to explain this theory. So, speaking of ways, Granny decided that she was going to kill her. So she had a whole plan. And then Slenderina decided, oh, no, God. She was like, okay. She knew she had a whole plan. So, she was like, okay, and then Granny did her thing successfully and made Slenderina, but in the end, for Slenderina. And then, her husband gets involved. So now, the husband knew that, because remember, so I thought the husband probably read a newspaper to think, okay. And then Granny decided that to put her into it. But she was gonna be in. So pretty much every single day. So every single day this would happen. So every day Slenderina was deciding to Slenderina, remember, she was pretty much dead. So Granny ended Slenderina so she moved to her grandpa's house, but so she pretty much went to grandpa's house every day and went to her house every day. And then Slenderina had to be in the bail, so she was keeping the water, like, remember, I thought she bought security cameras in our house because, she would know. So she started doing what Grandpa did, You know how Grandpa, he would check the security cameras to know where you are? So when Rena knew that, and she did what she wouldn't because she was dead. So it executed perfectly, and now when Rena ended. And then Granny, and then she moved, and then it really pissed off the husband. And then the husband was like, okay, we got no chance. So the grandpa noticed this, and then I thought that, and then, the grandpa actually was friends with her husband, and she knew the breaking news. The breaking news. Why can I stop getting garbage fruit and actually do something? And then Slenderina okay, let's get back to the series now. Okay, and then Grandpa decided that so Grandpa was like, okay, we had a plan. So Grandpa got the husband and put him into that blue coffin, and then the husband now didn't being put. And then that's it. And then back to the other theory, right? Let's go to the first one when I said about the little girl was in her car when she got knocked out by Granny, and that's it. So you know how? So Granny's actually pretty much. So that's all I got. And then we're gonna put some gameplay while I'll talk about, stuff that. And then, so, let's get back. So, and then the grandpa decided that they were gonna and then they knew that it was that, and then Granny decided to that's pretty much it for the video. I don't know why I'm saying anything else. And then let's talk about, you know, when we got a home out. Eh. Wait, I'm gonna. Batman is gonna be pretty cool. Like, I didn't see the full video, but do you know they're actually gonna be coming with it? Yeah, they're gonna be coming with it. Remember how I showed that scary balloon and an other stream? Yeah, it was revolving with it. Fortnite. So it's basically it and the name. And then, yeah, so imagine, like, what would they do? Like, they would add, like, Pennywise and new it. Peter says that what's gonna happen to the scientists? Look, are we gonna just... Okay, guys, we're gonna see. I'm gonna see you guys later because, you know, I'm just gonna, you know, get a little bit off. So make sure to like and subscribe, hit bell, and then like the video. The more likes I get, the more recommended, and then we can get more people into. And then remember, hit bell because it would notify you when a new video comes out. So I'll see you guys later. Make sure to like and subscribe, bell, like. Peace out.